Remember that time in school? Those were the days, right? Am I the only one so carefree, just enjoying the simple pleasures of life? The classroom was always buzzing with chatter and laughter. It was a place where friendships were formed and memories were made. But sometimes amidst all that joy there were moments of feeling left out. Try not to skip this video and watch on. You may be learning more throughout the end of the video. Everyone are planning the outing, it's so happening. You could see the excitement in their eyes, the anticipation of a fun day ahead. They would gather around discussing the details, making sure everything was perfect. It was all about being part of something bigger, being included in the fun. But what if you weren't part of that plan? But nobody asked you along, you stood there watching from the sidelines, feeling a pang of loneliness. It was like being invisible, like your presence didn't matter. The laughter and chatter continued, but you felt a world apart. It's a feeling many of us have experienced at some point in our lives. Felt like being left out in the rain, right? The world around you is moving on, but you're stuck in that moment of isolation. The rain pouring down, each drop a reminder of the loneliness you feel. It's a metaphor for those times when you feel excluded, left out in the cold. So sad, right? We all want to be included, to be liked. It's a natural human desire. We crave connection, the warmth of friendship, the joy of shared experiences. Seeing others having fun, being part of a group, it makes us yearn for that same sense of belonging. It's a fundamental part of who we are. It's basic human thing, la. We are social creatures after all. We thrive on interaction, on building relationships. It's in our nature to seek out companionship, to find our place within a community. But sometimes it feels like a challenge to be that person who is always included, always welcomed. But how to make people enjoy our company? How do we become that friend everyone wants to be around? It's not just about being present, but about being engaging, being someone who adds value to the group. It's about understanding the dynamics of friendship and what makes people feel connected. How to be that friend everyone wants to join you? It's about being approachable, being someone who others feel comfortable around. It's about showing genuine interest in others, being a good listener, and being supportive. It's about creating an environment where people feel valued and appreciated. It's not about magic. There's no secret formula to being liked. It's about being authentic, being yourself. People are drawn to those who are genuine, who are real. It's about building trust, being reliable, and showing empathy. These are the qualities that make someone a good friend. It's about understanding this thing called emotional intelligence. It's the ability to recognize and understand emotions in yourself and others, and to use this awareness to manage your behavior and relationships. It's about being in tune with your own feelings and being able to empathize with others. This is what helps build strong, meaningful connections. Emotional intelligence, simply put, is knowing your own feelings. It's about being aware of what you're experiencing emotionally at any given moment. This self-awareness is the first step in understanding and managing your emotions effectively. When you can identify your feelings, you can start to understand why you feel a certain way and how those feelings influence your thoughts and actions. But emotional intelligence doesn't stop at self-awareness. It's also about recognizing and understanding other people's feelings. This means being able to read emotional cues such as body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. When you can accurately perceive how others are feeling, you can respond in a way that is supportive and empathetic. For example, if your friend is down because they failed a test, you don't go and boast about your good results, right? Instead, you acknowledge their disappointment and offer your support. You might say something like, "I'm sorry to hear that, I know how hard you work. Is there anything I can do to help?" This shows that you understand their feelings and are there for them. You empathize, offer a listening ear, maybe give a simple meal. Empathy is a key component of emotional intelligence. It involves putting yourself in someone else's shoes and trying to understand their perspective. When you empathize with others, you build stronger, more meaningful relationships. People feel valued and understood when you take the time to listen and show that you care. This understanding of emotions is super important in social situations. Whether you're at work, school, or with friends, being emotionally intelligent helps you navigate interactions more smoothly. It allows you to communicate more effectively, resolve conflicts, and build trust. When you understand and manage your own emotions and respond appropriately to others' emotions, you create a positive and supportive environment. It helps you to react in a way that makes people feel comfortable and happy to be around you. Emotional intelligence is not just about being nice. It's about being aware and considerate. It's about knowing when to speak and when to listen, when to offer advice and when to simply be there. By developing your emotional intelligence, you can improve your relationships, enhance your communication skills, and create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. One simple trick to be more likable is to be a good listener. This might sound simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When you genuinely listen to someone, you show them that you care about what they have to say. It's not just about hearing the words, but understanding the emotions and thoughts behind them. Not just nodding your head and saying, uh-huh, but really engaging with the conversation. This means putting in the effort to understand the context and the feelings involved. When someone is sharing something with you, they are often looking for more than just a passive listener. They want to feel acknowledged and understood, but really paying attention to what the other person is saying. This involves active listening, which means giving your full attention to the speaker. Avoid interrupting or planning your response while they are still talking. Instead, focus on their words, tone, and body language. This will help you to better understand their message and respond more thoughtfully. Like when your friend is telling you about their day, put down your phone. It's a small gesture, but it shows that you are prioritizing the conversation and valuing their time. In today's digital age, distractions are everywhere, and it's easy to get caught up in them. By putting away your phone, you are making a conscious effort to be present in the moment. Make eye contact, ask questions, show them you're interested. Eye contact is a powerful tool in communication. It shows that you are focused and engaged. Asking questions demonstrates that you are interested in what they have to say, and that you want to know more. This can lead to deeper and more meaningful conversations. This makes people feel heard and valued, and they'll naturally want to spend more time with you. When people feel that their thoughts and feelings are important to you, they are more likely to open up and share more. This builds trust and strengthens relationships. Being a good listener is not just about being polite, it's about building connections and showing empathy. So next time you have a conversation, remember to really listen. It can make a world of difference. Another thing is to show genuine interest in others. Ask your colleague about their family, remember your friend's birthday, offer to help when someone's struggling. These small gestures go a long way in building strong connections. People can tell when you're just putting on a show, so be sincere, be yourself. Don't underestimate the power of small talk. It's like the warm-up before the main event, you know? Talking about the weather, the latest movie, or even just asking how's your day can make people feel more at ease. It shows you're approachable and easy to talk to. And who knows, that small talk might lead to a deeper conversation and a stronger bond. Nobody likes a grumpy face, right? Try to be positive and upbeat when you're around people. Share a funny story, crack a joke, or just smile more often. Your positive energy will be infectious, and people will naturally gravitate towards you. After all, everyone wants to be around someone who makes them feel good. So please remember, becoming everyone's favorite person doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and effort to develop emotional intelligence and put these tips into practice. Don't be discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Just keep trying, keep learning, and most importantly, be yourself. Authenticity is key, La. Why bother with all this, you ask? Because having good friends and strong relationships makes life more enjoyable. When you're surrounded by people who care about you, you feel happier, healthier, and more supported. And who knows, you might even learn a thing or two from each other along the way. So there you have it. The secret to being everyone's favorite person is not about being someone you're not. It's about being the best version of yourself, kind, empathetic, and genuinely interested in others. Remember, everyone has something special to offer. Don't be afraid to let your true self shine, and you'll be surprised by how many people want to be your friend. Do like and subscribe to my channel for more value content made for you.